Ah, the beautiful top end. Everything up here is so different. It is a rich, natural wonder. And with so many adventures to be had, it's hard to know where to start. So, we thought we'd start with this guy, Matt Wright, the Outback Wrangler, crocodile expert, wildlife relocator, and chopper pilot.
This is your backyard.
Yeah.
What do you love about this place?
Mate, I guess, Matty, it's sort of like the last frontier. It's quiet, it's peaceful, a lot of wildlife around, and just the pristine sort of environment that you have. No other boats roaring up and down here. It is just quiet. It's a peace of mind.
With Craig Lowndes, Davey Reynolds and Chaz Mostert on board, we've got ourselves a convoy for a V8 adventure with some serious snap.
So we turn up, there's 3 choppers, and I know we're in for a big day because, you know, we're out the whole day.
Yeah, beautiful countryside. The first thing I noticed going across the country in the chopper was pretty cool. And yeah, once we got out here and saw the fan boat and all that kind of stuff, it really, you know, take everything into proportion, and just the country's unreal.
What was your first impressions when you see him rock up in his jeans and the knife strap there?
Yeah, no, he's quite a manly sort of a man. He makes me feel very, very smallish type boy.
Yeah, I don't know if I was more scared of the crocodile or, you know, Crocodile Dundee with Matt.
He's a real man, you know, he's got a knife on him all the time, and he just looks like one of those good country outback lads.
Hey Matt, thanks for having us, mate. What's the plan today? What are we going to find out there?
We're going to go for a bit of a run up through the rainforest here and see what crocodiles we can find and get you boys up close and personal with some of these man-eaters.
So, have we got any rules?
Only rule, don't go swimming.
And I can fully understand why.
Knowing what's inside that water, you know damn well not to put a toe over.
But I really wanted to chuck Reynolds in, to be honest. Just let him have a swim.
And then we'll come back, we're going to hop on the airboat. Matty's going to be running a few fast laps on that airboat, so we'll be doing
Fast lap?
Yeah. It's not on bitumen though.
The fan boat was a fun ride. The closest thing I'd probably say a roller coaster, not so much the up and down, but just you know, being so close to things and the boat still powering through was quite cool.
To go in such shallow water, and the motor, obviously, the V8 in the back's got enough grunt to be able to push it along, and they just rely on the fan to propel it forward. It's quite incredible.
We turned off the beaten track, I suppose you'd say, and we went and headed into the jungle. And mate, it's just a different world.
So this is one of our resident crocs. He's the biggest boy that we have here, Otis. Not so cuddly though.
Otis is a 40-year-old, 18-foot croc, and yeah, he's huge, huge, massive, massive creature.
So you can see why we have these rails on the side of the boat. Make sure a big boy like this doesn't come in.
To actually see the size and understand that, you know, I now understand like a lot of tourists get into trouble when they come up here because they don't appreciate how, you know, massive the crocs can be, and obviously how powerful they can be.
Look who's standing behind me.
Go on, mate.
At some stage today, you were scared.
Look, I had all the faith because you were between me and the croc. It's almost like Jurassic Park. It's one of those bizarre feelings. You go into this jungle, the river's getting smaller and smaller, the airboat's climbing over logs and trees to get in there, and then once you get in there, you sort of got nowhere else to go.
So this one's Sweet Thing. So you can see she's only a 9-foot little female. Very used to me, always has been.
Oh, look, it's impressive. He understands what she's like, how obviously a routine of what she does for movements, and but it's still really impressive. Like to be only like a metre away from it was almost like a 3-metre croc.
When I'm working with the crocs, you focus on that croc. Like I can still talk to you, but my main focus is keeping an eye, watching that croc's movement, watching its eyes movement, which way it's going to turn its head, which way it's moving its tail, its foot, everything about that crocodile I'm taking in, because in one split second it can launch quicker than I can run and be on top of it.
Yeah, they're so different in the wild. They're a beautiful creature, even though they're probably going to rip your arm off if you get a bit too close. But it was just so cool to see them so close to the boat and have someone to chat to about them, because knowing so little about them, and it's just been an amazing day.
This whole experience today with Matty Wright being here, it's been absolutely unbelievable, and I cannot thank him for coming enough. And it's just been I haven't stopped smiling since I got here, really.
You're comfortable in choppers and you're comfortable in airboats and you're comfortable with crocs. Let's flip it. Would you be comfortable in a V8 supercar?
No. I think I drive about 2% of my time that I actually get away from this place. No, definitely not. It would be a different experience roaring around a track. I've seen some horrific crashes, so yeah, I'll stick to my chopper and the airboat.
Cool, mate. Thanks for having us. It was an awesome day, and just, like all the boys have said, it's probably, best day ever territory up here.
No worries. It's great to have all you guys out here.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
Good on you, Matty.